welcome. So this is a little video about our plans for the upcoming Patreon rewards. So I'm going to level with you because you know I'm kind of straight talking like that. We were contacted by Patreon and we're not really sure why, but they're not happy with the fact that we do a raffle every 6 months for painted chips. I'm not sure whether someone's complained or something like that's happened, but we've been told we are no longer allowed to offer a raffle as part of the Patreon. So, reworked the Patreon levels completely now. And if you'd watched the previous video about the dial covers that will be launched in a couple of weeks, it will give you an insight into what's going to be offered as part of the prize wall for being a Patreon and a good loyal member. So, we've got 4 brackets in our Patreon. We have the $2, the $5, $10 and the $20 Patreon. So now for each of these brackets, we're generally talking about a 6-month period. Let's start with $2. So $2, I'm afraid you guys, you're going to get loads of content, loads of video, loads of time spent. So that's what you're going to get for your $2 subscription. So now if you step up to a $5 subscription, and we will be doing a reward for people that have invested for 6 months. So if you're a $5 subscriber and you've subscribed for 6 months, you will receive a promo card. Now these are Rasta-Mase promos. There'll be a foil card and they will be of a piece of artwork that I have done. And the only way to get this card will be through the Patreon. They won't be sold, they won't be given away. They will only be available to Patreon viewers. So you $5 guys, you get access to the videos and you get a beautiful limited edition Rasta-Mase promo card. Now we step up to the $10 subscribers. Now, you $10 subscribers, I've just done a video about my dial covers. What I'll do is I'll pop one under the magnifying glass. So here's Leet back on the screen, one of my favourites. So now these are magnetisable dial covers. Now I will be doing a range that will be only for the Patreon viewers. So these will not be something you can buy even as a Patreon member. They will only be accessible to subscribers of the $10 and the $20 Patreon. We'll talk about 10 before I get confusing. So the $10 will receive, every 6 months of paying, they will receive a bespoke Rasta-Mase dial cover. That will be a design of my choosing, obviously, but it will not be available through any other means. I will never sell that dial cover and they will not be given away through any other point. So all you guys in the $10 category, you'll be the only owners of those dial covers in the world, ever, period. You will also receive the promo card that's accessible to the $5 Patrons. And that will be, once again, pay for 6 months, you get rewarded. And then we step up to the $20 Patrons. So you're kind of getting what the $10 and the $5 get. So you'll be getting the promo card. You'll be getting the bespoke dial cover. But the difference with you guys, if you've invested for 6 months at $20, that really means a lot to me. So I'm going to paint your dial cover for you as well. So that will be a dial cover you can't buy anywhere with a paint job that I won't be selling to anyone. Okay, so if you want, those ones I will initial on the back and they will have a numbered stamp on them. So if there's 10 of you in that category, you will be one of 10. Done. In the world. So I hope you like the idea. I hope you're excited by it. I certainly think it's a much better way of doing things. This way everyone that's contributing will get something. Even at the $2 guys, you guys get a lot of bang for your buck with all those videos for $2 and stepping up with the limited edition foils. You saw we did a Thunderbird one. We did another one that had Dash that we gave away at Nationals. They'll be on that level but unavailable to anyone. And the dial covers, these things are going to become really collectible. They're going to fly off my shelves. I'm not sure I'm going to be able to keep up with demand. So, and not necessarily promising they'll always be available, all of them. I kind of like the idea of them being collectible and limited runs. It also gives you guys a bit more of a collectible side of things. So that's the reworking of our Patreon. Again, I'd like to thank you for sticking with us. Look forward to some videos coming in the next couple of weeks. I'm going to start releasing some of the videos on some airbrush techniques for these dial covers, which I'm sure a lot of you are interested. A few new things I've learnt with airbrushes recently, and I've been using in the past few months. I'm going to update you on my updated skills, so hopefully we can share and keep getting better together. But until then, thanks very much. One love. See you soon.